mama doing? About to go get my 22 vials of blood. And I know you're excited. What? You excited? Yes. Guess what today was? 1, not 2. 1.99.
Yeah, really good vein there.
Oh my god.
That's my baby. That's my one. That's my baby.
That's a lot of bottles of blood.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey, yo! How you doing? How your mama doing? How your daddy doing? Today is my daddy's birthday. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. I totally wanted to go visit with him. And I totally was told that he was busy and that it wasn't a good time. And I'm like, what's that all about? So here I am sitting in sunny Southwest Florida still. So you wanna know what I did today? I'm gonna show you what I did today. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna look at my new thing. What have you been doing? Did you miss me? Okay. Here is my new idea. You like it? It's called a schedule. What do you think of that? Everybody gets color. Everybody's got a color key. And then, got our days. Today is Wednesday. Oh, today's Thursday. Today was the last day of school for 2 of us. 2. Go down a little bit. Actually, was supposed to get some blood work done yesterday, but I did it today. So yeah, a little from that. Okay, then we got our work. We got 1 kid going to work at 12. We got 1 kid going to work at 2:40. Then I went to the diet doctor. What's going on? Grocery, did that yesterday. About to make dinner. I don't know why that's crossed off. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna get our hair done. Gonna do all this. And I'm gonna show you in a minute why we're doing this. If you wanna try it, it's a good idea. Okay, so here we go. Y'all know what's going on in this house. These people is driving me crazy. Mass mama ready to talk some talk. Listen to my blues music. Okay, here's the thing. I know my dad watches these videos. My dad won't comment because he's feeling some type of way. But I'm not going to keep anything inside anymore because you know what happens? You eat your feelings. And I'm not going to eat my feelings. So I'm just going to tell my dad, you should have let me come for your birthday. And that's all I'm saying on that. Let's move on. I went to the doctor, found out I'm going to have knee surgery. Yes. Do I want to do it? No. No, I don't. But I'm going to do it next Thursday. So, I went to the weight loss doctor today. And today, I lost, according to her scale, 2 pounds. According to my scale, 3 pounds. So I'm down in 100s now. I'm so excited. I don't even know what to do. I told you about the... Hey, could you hold that down out there? The jungle here. Okay. Totally blew me off. So I'm trying to lose the last 5 pounds by July 7th so I can win $323. So yeah, that's really good. I'm holding this at every angle to look at what's the best angle for me. He's happy I'm home. So I came home, I went to the grocery yesterday. You saw the new schedule thing. That's supposed to keep these kids in a line, like, keep them in line. No slack. Went to Aldi's. Aldi's has no bags or boxes unless you just use what you see. So I got a lot of groceries and I just put them in the car. And then when I got home, I thought, I'm just gonna take my cooler And I'm gonna put the groceries into the cooler and then pull it into the house. Because that's smart, right? Smart. So I go and I open the cooler, and there's a giant, the cooler's in the garage, okay? Where you'd think nobody would look. Okay, well, I look. And there's a gigantic bong in the cooler. Now I know that you know I've got some issues going on. And these issues are gonna stop. Because someone's about to get a popo called. And the person that's doing it, that I think is doing it, is not a member of this household, so I'm not sure on that, but yeah, not happy about that. So that was yesterday. So when the oldest got home, I said, hey man, what's something, you put something in the cooler? And he's like, yeah, so. Again, we need to go back to the narcotic rule. We need to stop because I'm not even having this. Okay, so we're gonna make this short because I need to know how you're doing, how your mama doing, how you been doing. I haven't talked to you in a while, I feel like. Okay, so for the surgery, back to that. I went to the doctor this morning to get some blood work done. Now, you know, when I go to that blood work place, them people are just like bumping me out the way. Like, I don't even, you know, granted, I'm not 112, but yeah, I was in line. So why are you cutting me in line with your walker? Like, so I told the lady, I said, hey, lady, that works there, is there any time I can come when this is not going to be this way? And she said, oh, honey, probably after lunch would be the best bet. So I was like, okay. So I'm walking out the door, and God forget me, I walk out the door, then the old man's walking in, and he's like, what's the matter? Is the other door broken? I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for this. This is ruining my whole zen, my whole feng shui. Now that's in your house. So I left, and granted I was fasting. So I've been fasting till like, I don't know. I'm driving home, and I take one kid to work. Then I have to go back to get the blood work done because it's after lunch, so I'm still fasting. And I did okay. And on the way home, my second son's school calls and says, hello, I just wanted to tell you that your son and I had a problem. He submitted an essay that is the exact same essay as another student. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fail him in music. In music. Who fails music? I'm like, do you know I studied piano? I could help you write an essay. Why? And he said, well, I didn't think music was that really that important. I hate that black wall. It makes me look like ghetto. Not that there's anything wrong with ghetto. I did get unfriended once for saying somebody was ghetto, but okay. Anywho. So I'm driving home like, wow. Sir, thank you for calling me to let me know about my son. I'm not even gonna try to attempt justification because I gave birth to him and been with him for 17 years. I know exactly the kind of son that he is and student. So he said, okay, I'm so sorry to call you. It's okay. All right. So I do that, got the blood work done. I'm like, my daughter went with me, of course. And she's like, how much blood are they gonna take out of you? I'm like, you're supposed to be here to make me happy, not scare me. Okay, so then what we do? Come home, took the second son to work and said, yeah, that was dick move on your part. And I don't even care because you're gonna be a senior next year and then you're out the door. You want to fail music? That's on you. Fail music. You know what? 17 years. And I still got one. I got a raise for another 6 years. Oy vey. Okay, so let me wrap up the day, come to a conclusion. After I took him to work, then I went to the weight loss doctor. And the weight loss doctor, I told you what happened there. And then I came home, had a salad, and going to start my dinner. I think I'm gonna make this really cool broccoli cauliflower salad. But yeah, I wanted to show you my schedule, my new schedule idea. And I wanted to show you I'm in a wonderland. Stay with me. You've got to stay with me. Keep me motivated. This is driving me crazy if I have to do this by myself. Touch your nose. Mind your business.